Hey everyone, it's Casey here. And I just thought about something I'd written down. I think I wrote this at the beginning of the year or something like that. And this came to me while I forget what I was doing. I woke up in the morning and this thought just kind of came to my mind. And I said, let me not waste this one, let me write it down. Which is the way a lot of things come to me, either really late at night, when I'm settling in and getting ready for bed, or really early in the morning when I have to get up and get rolling for work. I have a routine where I always the last thing I hear every night is something positive, or I read and I meditate on something positive. And the first thing I do in the morning, of course, after being grateful and giving thanks, is listening to or reading something positive. So I have this routine. I've had it now for a couple of years. It's probably one of the most incredible and significant changes that I made in my life. It has helped me phenomenally just stay positive, stay focused, stay energetic, despite everything else that's happening in life. So without further ado, this is going to be a really short one, but I wanted to share this with you. Hopefully it's valuable to you and it can do something in your life like it did for me. But I'm talking today about the past and the future. And the past really only exists in your memory. And the future really only exists in your imagination. Therefore, both are a state of mind. If then the future only exists in your imagination, it must therefore be fluid. This means the changes that you make, the decisions that you make, the thoughts that you have, the actions that you take can actually change your future. So therefore, the future is not set. If you can control your mind and your thoughts and your actions and your deeds and your goals, then you can control your future. There's a wonderful quote I love that says, the best way to know the future or predict the future is to plan it. And so it's along these lines that I'm talking with you today about the past and the future. Your mind is the incubator in which your future is hatched. It is also the lens through which your past is interpreted. What does that mean? I'll say it again. So your mind is the incubator in which your future is hatched. It is also the place where your past, it's the screen or the lens through which your past is interpreted. And if you think about that, you'll understand how powerful this is. So what it means is anything that's happened in your past, whatever it may be, is slave to your interpretation of it. Let me say that again. Anything that's happened in your past, no matter how bad, how good, how wonderful, how crappy you may think it is right now, it is slave to how you interpret it. Anything that's going to happen in your future is incubated in your mind. And so your mind really is the place where everything happens. If your mind, and if you keep your mind honed and educated and ready and positive, then you can reinterpret your past to help you, and you can plan and orchestrate your future to make it what you want to be. There's a wonderful quote that I wrote that says, what you are today or what you were yesterday has really little bearing on what you can be today or tomorrow. And so think about that. So again, your past and your future really are in your hands. Your past, whatever it is, can be reinterpreted to serve you. And your future, whatever you thought it was or think it is slave to your own imagination. So I implore you, reinterpret your past to be of value to you and everybody else, and orchestrate your future. Imagine a future where you have and are what you want, and then start taking the steps to make that happen. And if you do this, if you really understand what I'm telling you today, your life will be happy, your results will be profound, and whatever you have, however much time you have left in your life, I don't care if you're 100 and you're going to die at 101, or if you're going to live to 250, I don't care what it is. What really creates the value in your life is how you interpret your past and how you plan your future. So this is Casey saying, hey, stay inspired, and I hope this has been a blessing to you. Bye until next time.